Hi guys, welcome to a brand new video. Today is a training video and I am training with my coach, so that means that I get my butt handed to me. For those of you who are new or those of you who don't know what I'm currently doing, what my current goals are, my goal is to turn pro in the bikini category in the IFBB. That's like my goal. Like I want to be an IFBB bikini pro. If you guys don't know, I actually was a figure competitor. So my first ever competition that I ever did, I did figure, and figure and bikini are very, very different. Figure requires a lot of upper body muscle. If that is how I trained for about 4 years. I trained to put on a bunch of mass on my upper body, and then I decided, hey, I think I want to switch to bikini. My coach and I were like, it's gonna be a big change, but let's do it. We've been changing my training and it's actually pretty crazy how my body has been adapting. We've really laid off on the upper body, and today's video is basically just a training session that I did with my coach. As you'll see, it is very, very different from the typical bodybuilder training style that I used to come to the gym with. Even at one point in this session, I was doing a one-legged burpee, and I have never done a one-legged burpee before, and in the video, my heart was pounding so fast. I actually felt like I was going to throw up or die or something, but I managed to do that. And the reason why we implement this kind of training and these kind of exercises is to stimulate my neuromuscular system in my body. So basically my body is going to adapt in all avenues, in all ranges of motion. So we are working on power, we are working on speed, agility, flexibility, everything, because doing things like that will essentially help me in my lifts and make me get stronger. If my neuromuscular system adapts to all these different training methods, it'll help me in my compound lifts. So if I get stronger at a one-legged burpee, that's essentially gonna help me lift heavier in my hip thrust and in my squat. Therefore, building a bigger bum. So I hope that kind of makes sense, just like me describing the science behind it. So yeah, enough of me talking. Let's get right into the video.
1 1/4. Okay, you got it.
Now we're done.
Okay. Good. Give me a tight squeeze at the top each time. Chin's tucked, drive through your heels. Atta girl. So Tessa, where do we look when we're doing hip thrusts?
Crotch.
That's right. So we're gonna do 30 reps. We're gonna rest, pause, get ourselves to 30. This is finishing off our hip thrust. Just a little blast at the end. So Tessa's going to full hip extension. Her chin is tucked. You're gonna notice her upper body is rising and falling with the barbell, and this stops her from having that nasty arch in her low back. Tessa doesn't like me to know when she's dying, but she's dying. Let's go, buddy.
That's 20.
Yeah, let's go. We got 10 more. Squeeze. These aren't even theatrics. The pain is real. Let's go. Come on, drive through the heels. Let's go.
That's 30.
Atta girl. One-legged deadlifts using the landmine. Keeps body alignment. Really allows for all the weight distribution to drive down in front of the body and then force through driving through the heels into extension. Booty, booty, booty. Rocking everywhere. So we're doing 8 to 12 each leg. And then we're going to superset with banded, one-legged hip thrust, body weight, just the band, 12 to 15 each side. Banded. Gives it a little something extra. All the way up to extension, buddy. So 12 to 15 each leg. Bulgarian split squats and a goblet stance. So technically, Tessa could move her foot in more. I'm talking to your camera. But she was saying she noticed it more in her quads, so we moved her feet position. We're gonna be doing superset one-legged burpees with a power jump. And she's going to kill me. She's going to kill me. Keep it really tight, Tessa. Really tight. Here you go. All right, deficit, stiff-leggeds. So coming up to hip extension with no sway in the lower back. We don't use a huge deficit because you really don't need to go too far. You don't want to have too much lean in your chest, but just enough for a little stretch. And then we're supersetting with round back hypers. So for Tessa, she's got toes slightly pointed out, knees are slightly bent, and she's round back. So this allows her to engage her glutes only as opposed to low back. A little bit of low back, but mainly the booty. So we're gonna do 20 upright, abductors, then we're gonna change position, and we're gonna go either 20 forward or 20 leaning backwards. And she's gonna lean back. Final 20.
That concludes our training session together. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.